Good evening. It was a shocking lesson plan. Students didn't expect a hands-on work experience. They'll likely remember high school students from around the county taking part in an emergency drill with the Kern County Health Department. 23 ABC's Tori Cooper spent the day shadowing the high school students as they transformed into health department officials for a day. She joins us in studio with more on the unexpected emergency they handled. Tori?
Tim and Jessica, every year the Bakersfield Chamber of Commerce selects a group of advanced students from all over the county to join its youth leadership group. Students take field trips throughout the year and learn about different careers, and needless to say, students today were not expecting a field trip tour like today. For many of the students in the youth leadership group, today started off like any other day. But upon arriving at Kern County Public Health, students quickly realized
Emergency Control Center, please stand by for emergency radio traffic.
There was a different lesson plan in store for them.
Emergency Medical Services is reporting that local hospitals are experiencing an overwhelming influx of emergency patients. Hospitals around Bakersfield are activating mass casualty protocols in response to the high number of patients coming into emergency rooms suffering from diarrheal illness.
Copy. Holy mackerel.
Seconds later, students were rushed off the bus into the health department.
Everybody in, hurry up, let's go. We need help.
Breaking up into teams of 6, suiting up in protective gear to properly address the mock disease outbreak in Kern County. Students began interviewing patients who were volunteers for the exercise to identify symptoms.
He has shortness of breath, he's nauseous, he has lesions and sores, and he's fatigued, and he has chills, weakness.
After asking about symptoms, one patient out of several told Strike Team Number 1 he ate at Jack in the Box and he believes it made him sick. Shortly after gathering info, students moved on to the next phase of their investigation into the outbreak.
Proceed to the command center. More resources will be available for you there.
In the command center, students started entering patient information they gathered into the disease investigation database.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take all the location information that you guys collected and paint a picture with it on the map. The second way we're going to find the source of the outbreak is through epidemiology.
And it's an excellent opportunity for our up-and-coming leaders that are going to take over our jobs and make this community even better to be exposed to some of the events and some of the issues that we face on a daily basis.
Teams prepared to mobilize. Each team will need to go out into the field to inspect potential sources of this outbreak.
Students learned how to collect samples from sites in question and how to spot instances where health code compliance was not being followed. Groups then dropped off samples at the lab collected from different hotspots. One member from each group also acted as the public information officer to address the media with the source of the outbreak and details from their investigation. And many students impressed the audience with their speeches.
We found out that each patient had the equal strand, which signifies that they all were affected by the same thing.
But for many, it was their first time answering questions in front of a full room with lights and cameras rolling, and of course, drilling questions from the media.
Is there a possibility that there could be other lettuce that could be contaminated in our area that could impact our community?
At this time, any part of lettuce that you see, stay away from.
And some also showing a bright future in the business.
Right now, we don't have any further information to take action as to close them down. So if we do, we will alert it to the public.
So, of course, there was not a real E. coli outbreak in Kern County, but if there was, students today showed they would handle it professionally. The event will take place again next year, but the health department will likely have a new and improved challenge for the students. For now, reporting live in studio, I'm Tori Cooper for 23 ABC News.